Did you get new earrings?
Yes.
Oh, well. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Alibi Pod. This is episode 5. And we're big chillin'. We're big chillin'. What's up?
What's up?
You know, just working, just chilling. Just doing the things. When did you get those earrings?
I've had them for a little bit. I just haven't been wearing them.
You avoid them because Mom doesn't like them. Mom loves the dangly cross earrings.
She's a huge fan of
That's her favorite.
My style.
That's right. All of it.
My jewelry.
Speaking of style,
Yes, sir.
we were talking not too long ago about like the flowy, summery shirts we like.
Yeah.
The kind of button-down, vibey ones. And I was talking about this kind of niche in fashion where the idea is not so much like stressing over the pieces, but kind of dressing yourself. And the idea is you look good just adding some pieces.
Right.
I didn't articulate it very well, but I came across something that kind of was talking exactly about that. And it was described as modern couture.
Is that the correct way to pronounce that?
I have no idea. Couture.
Couture?
I don't think it's that. But apparently this is a quote from Rick Owens, the fashion designer Rick Owens. It says, "Working out is modern couture. No outfit is going to make you look or feel as good as having a fit body. Buy less clothing and go to the gym instead." That's kind of what I was saying, I think. Concept is like you're just supposed to look good. And then, dress it, not overdress it to try to overcompensate. Enunciation guy. Couture, I was right. Couture. I was absolutely
Couture.
right. I nailed the pronunciation. Couture.
So basically his thing, he's like, oh, I'm a fashion star, and I think...
I can't help you if you're ugly.
Just work out.
Yeah. Just be good looking. I mean, that's kind of, Dax's old music videos. That was his entire strategy. Just wear a pair of jeans, take off your shirt, and boom.
His whole video is just, I have a six-pack.
That's right. Yeah. I mean, that's what a lot of rappers do. Just like a wife
dumb.
Beater, and they're like muscles, and
I think it's dumb.
tattoos, and jewelry. I don't know. It's not that dumb. If it works, it works.
It's fine, I guess.
Another thing that we reliably talk about, I can't talk today. Another thing that we reliably talk about, shout out to the new Be Real update again.
Episode 1, we were talking about a new Be Real update. Episode 5, here we are again talking about a new Be Real update.
That's
in
right.
episode 1, I did not like it. And in episode 5, I even more do not like it.
DMs now. Oh boy. Direct messages.
What is the need for direct messaging on Be Real?
I don't know. Any app that doesn't have direct messaging where you can be friends with your friends. Like, how long is it going to go before there's direct messaging?
Did we need another app where we could direct message people, though? Also on Be Real now, ads. Just so many ads. And if you hop on after, like, the initial going through Be Real time, I got on the other day, it was like 5 Southwest Be Reals broken up by 2 ads before I even saw anything from any of my friends.
Well, I mean, at this point, I feel like we're all just so well trained to tune out ads. Like, it's not really that big a deal. I mean, it's a little annoying, but it's like,
excessive, though.
I mean, it's just like anything. You just scroll in and there's ads. It's how TikTok is now, too. Everything is a TikTok shop item.
Yeah, but that's not even TikTok's fault. Like, that's not sponsored ads.
It is. I saw this video. It was talking about TikTok as a platform to build a following and stuff, or to blow up or whatever, and it said that TikTok doesn't really push stuff anymore unless it's a TikTok shop item, because they just want to, because obviously that's where the money is, right? They want to build this around the making money aspect of TikTok shop, like build their own economy or whatever around it. So they want
to build an e-commerce platform.
Right, so they push the videos that have TikTok shop items, and it's much, much harder to blow up anymore on TikTok because they only want to show TikTok shop stuff.
Maybe
which
we
is
should
why
start throwing TikTok shop items on our videos.
I thought about it, bro. Just find like the dumbest pair of sunglasses or something, and every video just like cheapest pair of sunglasses we have. Here you go, TikTok shop. Now blow up my video algorithm. You gotta feed the algorithm monster. We should try it. Clip that, try it. See what happens. About to go viral with this one.
It sounds like a lot of work, though, because then you have to actually sell the item, don't you?
I don't know how it works.
It sounds like way too much work.
I don't know. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I don't worry about that stuff.
Another consistent theme of the pod over the last previous 4 episodes has been hot takes from you.
Yes, sir.
One of my favorite genres of hot takes is food.
Absolutely.
I think that maybe you have some hot takes relating cheese.
I do. I do have feelings about cheese. I like cheese, but I don't like cheese product, okay? That stuff, that fake cheese product stuff, that's gross, all right? Those American cheese slices, that's not cheese. That's gross.
You're talking about like Kraft singles?
Yeah, those are disgusting. Also, the cheese sauce that you get like at Taco Bell, disgusting. That stuff is disgusting. That's not cheese. I don't even want to think about what it is. I used to work at a pool selling concessions. We sold that stuff. Don't ever get that stuff. It's disgusting. Velveeta too. It's gross. It's not cheese. What are you tricking yourself? That is not cheese. Get some real cheese, and it's good for you, and it tastes great. It's amazing. Don't get that garbage. Velveeta is gross. Kraft singles are gross. Cheese sauce that comes in a little yellow, it's gross, okay? Get real cheese.
All right, now you have to elaborate. Real cheese.
Why don't you get like a block of that Parmigiano Reggiano, you know what I'm saying? Get a little block of mozzarella. We went to the Tillamook Cheese Factory a while ago. Tillamook cheese is good stuff, guys. It's good stuff.
What about like Gouda? A Gouda cheese?
I don't know. It's probably decent. I haven't had a good Gouda
because it's such a good flavor.
That was bad. That wasn't even funny. That was cringe.
I didn't make that up.
Shame on you. The dad jokes. You're not even a dad.
I literally have Gouda in the fridge right now.
Is it good?
It's pretty good.
Maybe I'll sample it afterward.
You want some?
Yeah,
I'll go get you some right now.
Yo, go give me a Gouda cheese.
Slice of Gouda cheese.
A slice of Gouda. We're going to find out what it's like. I mean, I like I don't really like the pepper jack or whatever cheese, the one with stuff in it. I like regular cheese, I guess. I don't know.
You don't like pepper jack?
I don't like, well, it's got like other stuff in it that's not cheese, right?
I mean, yeah, but
I prefer just
it's got
cheese.
like some kind of peppers or something.
Oh, this is Gouda. Let's try it.
This is presumably what Kraft singles are trying to be like. I mean, it's got a little bit more of like a sharp flavor, but in terms of like look and vibe, I mean, obviously they're modeled after just like a cheddar cheese, but this is like a nicer take on that.
All right. We're about to try it. Yeah, it's great.
It's great. It's good. What I don't understand
Good
is
stuff.
how different it is from your cheese product in flavor and consistency.
It does taste very similar, but it's a better flavor. It tastes more like cheese. Like American cheese tastes like it,
Well, this
it is
is like-
trying to be this.
I mean, I just bought this at like Price Shop or something, but it is actually like an aged cheese, you know?
Let's see, is there ingredients on this somewhere?
Probably not, because what's the ingredient? Cheese.
Ingredients. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pasteurized milk, cheese culture, salt, enzymes, annatto, vegetable color. It is fake color. But it's from vegetables, I guess.
It's vegetable color. It's not like high fructose
Yeah,
corn syrup
just
or something.
five ingredients, and that's what cheese pretty much should be. Solid cheese, not the best cheese, but it's real cheese. I should Google and see if I can find the ingredients in American cheese. Kraft American cheese ingredients.
Would you like cereal?
I would love cereal.
I'm going to get you some cereal.
What kind of cereal do we have today?
Captain Crunch.
Skim milk, milk fat, milk protein, concentrate, whey, calcium, phosphorate, sodium, phosphorate, contains less than 2% of modified food starch, salt, lactic acid, milk, the same color, and paprika extract, natamycin, enzymes, cheese culture, vitamin D3. So that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. It's like 17 different ingredients, and one of the ingredients is cheddar cheese, which is milk, salt, cultured milk, salt, and enzymes.
So there's just a little bit of cheese in there with a bunch of other...
So that's the real cheese, and then it's mixed in with a bunch of garbage. I like the real cheese. 4 or 5 ingredients for real cheese. It says our Kraft Singles real cheese. Kraft American Singles are a pasteurized prepared cheese product made with real made with real cheddar cheese, dairy, and other ingredients. All right, this stuff is gross. Don't eat it. I recommend against it. On a burger, it can be, you can put up with it, but it's gross. Also, we're going to cheat on my diet
Real
right
milk
now.
for you?
Yes, please. As compared to what?
Almond milk for your boy?
Oh, no. Real milk. This is totally cheating on my diet that I started.
Is that not a theme of this pod?
It is, yes.
Let me
This
get
is
you a
not my
spoon.
first time cheating on my diet on the pod, is it? I'm down, though. I actually talked to my boy about it. Well, I was like, I cheated on it, and he's like, I've been kind of cheating a little bit too. But we've both made positive changes, and we decided that's pretty much what it's about. As long as we both make positive changes in our lives, that's a good improvement, and that'll work for us.
And the general theme of talking about, just healthy food and real food and all that stuff. I figured, what better than sugar cereal, right?
Absolutely, I love sugar cereal. Are we gonna rank sugar cereals or cereals in general?
Yes, we are.
I'm gonna make a ranking list. Do we want to do a draft or just make a list together?
I am prepared for this.
Oh boy. What is this?
A box that was previously the home of a tripod
Okay.
and is now the home of nothing but an orange for weight.
What?
The top 10 cereals.
Okay.
We are going to rank these. For example, we have here Lucky Charms. If Lucky Charms were in fact one, which it is not, we would tape Lucky Charms to the top. All right?
Okay.
Options. The top 10 cereal options are Lucky Charms,
Okay.
Apple Jacks,
Okay.
Honey Nut Cheerios,
Okay.
Rice Krispies,
Classic.
Raisin Bran,
Ugh.
Cocoa Puffs,
Okay.
Cap'n Crunch,
Right.
Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops,
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I also have tape.
Okay, so did we not get some sort of like Honey Bunches of Oats?
No, it wasn't on the list that I found.
Okay, I think Honey Bunches of Oats should be up there. And also, Cocoa Puffs are good, but Cocoa Pebbles. Maybe we rank Cocoa Puffs and include Cocoa Pebbles for solidarity or whatever. I don't know. What's the move?
Cocoa Pebbles can be included in the genre of Cocoa Puffs. What was the other one that you said? That's not here?
Honey Bunches of Oats.
We'll forget about them. Okay. So there's a clear number one.
Right. Cap'n
Cap'n
Crunch.
Crunch.
Absolutely. Number one. Original Cap'n Crunch, by the way. The Berry Blast destroys the roof of your mouth, and it really doesn't add anything. So I think original Cap'n Crunch, which we are eating today, not sponsored. We should totally get sponsored. But anyway, Cap'n Crunch is number one.
Number one, Captain Crunch. From there, it's disputable. But I think maybe what we should worry about next is number 10. Which
Raisin
is-
Bran.
I was going to say Lucky Charms. Raisin Bran or Lucky Charms.
Raisin Bran is
I
worse.
don't mind Raisin Bran that much.
No.
There's no way that Lucky Charms is better than Raisin Bran.
I will digress on this particular issue if we put Raisin Bran at number 9.
That's fine.
All right.
We'll consider that a healthy middle ground.
That works for me.
Lucky Charms at 10. Raisin Bran at 9.
I think this is going well so far.
Okay. Now to fill things in. What is a number 2 option here? I'm going to suggest Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I agree with that. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is solidly the number 2.
This is too easy.
It's going really well. I think number 3 is the Cocoa Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs?
Yeah. Including the Cocoa Pebbles, right? So that's number 3.
But better than Honey Nut Cheerios?
Yes. Yeah. We could put Honey Nut Cheerios at 3 just because it's so iconic. That's a classic
That's
cereal.
gotta be. I don't know the actual metric, but that's gotta be like the best selling cereal.
It's probably the biggest one. We'll put Honey Nut Cheerios at number 3. Kind of shout out to it being super popular and original and classic.
Honey Nut Cheerios at 3.
I just saw Fruit Loops. Go ahead and put that at the bottom.
At the bottom?
Yeah.
Wait, I feel like
I think you might replace. Actually, we should put Fruit Loops at 9 and move
Raisin Bran up.
Raisin Bran up to 8.
I would say 7. We can put Rice Krispies at 8.
No, Rice Krispies are good, bro.
No.
Rice Krispies are fire. Put them at like 5 or something.
A cereal that is like regularly needed, like everyone pairs it up with like bananas or like freaking.
It is good by itself. I
blueberries or
love it. The
something.
consistency. You cannot beat the consistency of Rice Krispies. If Captain Crunch has like awful consistency that destroys the roof of your mouth, like Rice Krispies is the GOAT of consistency. And also,
So Rice
Fruit
Krispies
Loops,
is
if you
down.
like Fruit Loops, you're wrong. They are just gross. They don't taste like anything. I'm pretty sure they all have the same flavor, which is not a good flavor. What did we just put at number 4?
Cocoa Puffs.
Oh, yeah. Good move. I think Rice Krispies is 5.
So then it's a question. Actually, I feel like it's too easy from here. Apple Jacks is 7. Frosted Flakes is 6.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Apple Jacks are all right, but Frosted Flakes are pretty good.
Frosted Flakes are kind of slept on. Well, I don't know. Actually, they might have been more popular than I remember.
Yeah. We might have kind of slept on them, though.
Us personally.
Yeah. That's a good list. All right, run us through the list. What do we have?
All right, we have number 1, Captain Crunch.
Absolutely.
Number 2, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Absolutely.
Number 3, Honey Nut Cheerios.
Shout out to them.
Number 4, Cocoa Puffs.
Yes, sir.
Number 5, Rice Krispies.
Amazing.
Number 6, Frosted Flakes.
Pretty solid.
Number 7, Apple Jacks.
That's where it should be.
Number 8, Raisin Bran.
That's not very good.
Number 9, Fruit Loops.
Yeah, that's awful.
Number 10, Lucky Charms.
I feel like Fruit Loops should be 10 and Lucky Charms should be 9.
I really don't like Lucky Charms.
All right. That's a good list. We'll go with that.
And that is the definitive ranking.
And we are right, everybody. You can argue in the comments if you see him, but we are right.
We gotta do this again. This ranking is fun.
Definitely.
All right, I'm gonna take this down now.
Okay.
Doesn't need to stay there.
Did you see Donald Trump on Theo Vaughn?
I saw that Donald Trump was on Theo Vaughn. I did not.
I didn't watch the
see
whole
Donald
thing
Trump
either.
on
I
Theo
watched
Vaughn.
just some clips, but shout out to Theo, man. That dude is crazy. He had Bernie. I think he had RFK too, didn't he? And then he had Donald Trump.
Steady with the guests.
That's crazy. Like I don't think we give Theo enough credit. Like his character is very. I don't know what to say his character is, but
Isn't Theo Vaughn friends with Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
So then it stands to. I mean, in the world of just like comedian like commentators, who then become famous podcasters that are like unironic. He's very close to the other big one. So
That's true. He's wild. Like I don't know how he's built this brand where he's able to just say whatever he wants, but boy, he is. He's crazy, and he's clearly like smart too. Like he's not just some backward redneck idiot. Like he's smart and clearly pretty well rounded if he has Donald Trump and Bernie Sanders and RFK.
yeah, he's willing to hear the different side. But that's Rogan's thing too. So
Yeah. I mean, I don't think has Rogan had Trump on?
I have no idea.
I know I've heard him say in the past that he doesn't like Trump and doesn't want to support him.
It wouldn't surprise me if he took Trump on the pod, though. I mean, he had Kanye on When Kanye was like wilding out.
That's different. That's
guess.
Kanye. Did you see Kanye like performing in Korea or something? And it was crazy.
No.
He had like one of those album listening parties or whatever he has, but it was in South Korea or something. Apparently, it was pretty crazy, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's Prime Kanye back." Maybe he's off the nitrous or whatever. Like not using it anymore. I don't know.
Kanye doing Kanye things.
Oh, he's very Kanye.
Speaking of Theo Von and Donald Trump, if you would like to guess where I saw anything about it, it would be TikTok. More specifically, someone sent it to me on TikTok.
Was that me?
Probably.
Ooh.
You're one of two people that sends me TikToks, and I know I've mentioned this on the pod before because I had to catch up on like 50 TikToks or whatever that one time. But TikTok fairly recently has streaks.
Yep.
As a thing that you can do.
Speaking of which, I have like 7 TikTok. Ella sent me like 7 TikToks that I haven't watched yet.
I believe it. Well, TikTok
5.
streaks, it's basically it's just another ploy to get you on the app every day.
Of course.
You have to send a message to your friend, and they have to send you a message every day to keep your streak alive. And my streaks only get to like 5 or 6 days because I only watch TikTok really like during the week. On the weekends, I'm so busy with other things that I'm just not watching TikTok. And so, like, you know, it's like, oh, your streak's going to end, your streak's going to end. Last night, my streak was so close to ending. Literally at like 11:30, I got on. And, like, it was either you or her. I was like, oop, you know, in the chat so that it wouldn't die.
I'm feeling like a messy cereal eater right now. Is there milk in my beard?
There was, but it's gone now.
I'm taken care of.
Looking very clean, my boy.
Thank you. I try. Yeah, I don't know how long my streaks are. Oh, we have a 9-day streak. Look at us.
You're welcome.
Not
letting it die yesterday.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you sent me that late at night or whatever. Had to keep it alive. Normally the streaks don't actually last that long. You're right. You and Ella are the only people I have streaks with, though. I don't have much of a community I share TikToks with. Although I probably send an Instagram reel to the group chat several times a day. Every
Definitely.
day. I like that group chat. Sending everybody the reels.
Also streaks, a couple of years ago, I remember the Bible app, YouVersion, had streaks.
Not friend streaks, though.
Not friend streaks. It was like your thing. You had to like use it every day. And I had like a super long streak, you know, and I don't remember what made me like stop using the app. But eventually I got to the point where like I wasn't on the app anymore. It's like obviously I still read my Bible every day. But
my streak is 43 right now.
I get on the app every like couple days.
Yeah.
Like the app itself is not that important.
I don't
to me.
actually use the app itself all the time, yeah.
But I remember like some of my friends would be like, "Oh no, I'm gonna lose my streak." Like I remember when we were at camp.
Right, yeah.
Folks would be like having, you know, their brother or their mom
That was
at
a big
home
deal.
logging onto the YouVersion Bible app for them every day so they wouldn't lose their streak on there. It seems a tad excessive, but, you know, you do you.
Whatever.
And, you know, if it's something that gets them in the Word on a daily basis, that's actually a net positive, right?
Right.
So,
yeah. You know, speaking of streaks in the videos you sent me, that video you sent me was stupid.
which
That was
one?
dumb. The Oreo one, bro. That was
Oh.
so dumb. That's like the most brain rot, stupid thing ever, bro.
You think
I
maybe
can't
we
believe-
should show it? Show
Sure,
a little bit
I
of
mean,
it?
yeah, maybe you could if you want, like in the clip or whatever.
I'm going to throw a little bit on the screen, yeah.
Oreo, Oreo. Oh, orre, orre.
There you go. If you listen to the podcast, I guess you just have to go watch a clip on Instagram or
I know,
something.
all you do is you just hear the...
Little tease. It's so
Oh.
dumb. It's such a dumb video. But
It made me laugh.
It did not make me laugh. My sense of humor is not that broken. Or maybe it just wasn't late enough at night for me. I don't know, but I see the comments on like brainrot videos and stuff, and they be from like millennials or whatever, and they're like, I'm so glad my generation didn't have brainrot. I'm so glad we weren't this dumb. I'm like, bro, I've not seen too many Vines in my lifetime, but Vine was so much worse than TikTok.
I think
the
maybe
brain
you guys
rot
are
level
actually-
on Vine was disgusting.
Those guys are actually responsible for this.
Dumbest humor.
They invented the genre.
Dumbest humor. It's not a lot of stuff not even funny. Not even like well planned, not funny, not interesting. But I don't know. I mean, some of it's funny, but it was definitely brain rot humor. Like the most out of pocket, ridiculous, why are we laughing at this kind of stuff.
To each their own.
Oh, also speaking of fashion, which we mentioned early, you know Brett Cooper, right? Influencer, commentator Brett Cooper.
Yeah.
She be making these videos that sometimes show up on my feed where she's like ranking men's fashion items or whatever. Like, oh, these shirts or these haircuts or these shoes or these pants or whatever.
Her primary audience is men too, right?
Right, yes.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of teenage guys, a lot of people like us, like
Our age.
12 to 24-year-old men. You know?
Right, and potentially middle or right leaning.
Yes, absolutely. Is conservative dudes, but a lot of them are Sigma bros too, which we'll have to talk about another time. But she has awful takes, bro.
Oh, really?
She's so wrong about a lot of it. Like, she'd be like, oh, these shoes are good, these shoes are bad. I'm like, you're absolutely not right. And haircuts too. She picked the wrong haircuts to say were good and bad. Like, she
You
was
would
not
know.
right. I would know. I would know. And I would know about shoes too. I love shoes. I care very much for fashion and such. You wouldn't assume to look at me because I wear the same thing to work every day. And we shoot this on lunch break. So I pretty much just wear a black t-shirt and black joggers. Sometimes one of those button-down shirts. But I do actually care about fashion. And I do actually, know what I like. And Brett Cooper is wrong. A lot.
She needs to get it together.
Yeah, at least in the fashion area, she has some L takes. I don't watch a lot of her long-form content anymore.
I don't watch any long form content anymore.
I watch some cooking videos. There's a couple of YouTubers I'm subscribed to. Like, I pretty much always watch a Patrick CC video when it comes out. I always like to watch a Patrick CC video. Pretty much regardless of who it's about. Unless it's like someone I really don't care about. But I almost always watch Patrick CC. Jesse James West, fitness influencer. I usually watch his videos. Nick DiGiovanni, the chef. I usually watch his videos. But it's probably the only people I actually watch just about every video.
What are they, 25, 30 minutes each?
No. Anywhere from 8 to 25 at the longest.
So,
Although
maybe-
Patrick CC can get up to like 45.
Sort of thought.
He's on the longer end.
So
of
that's
it.
like at least an hour a week of long form video watching.
Yeah, sure. I'll
I
put it
guess
on double speed,
That's
though.
not too unreasonable.
I always watch everything on double speed.
Speaking of which, this podcast, only 15 minutes on double speed.
That's right. Watch it on double speed.
'Cause-
Podcasts are meant to be double speed,
oh yeah,
in my opinion.
we talk so slow. I feel like
Everybody does. I always watch podcasts on double speed, except for when I was listening on SoundCloud at work when I worked at an orchard a couple years ago. But then I just had a lot of time by myself, so it made sense. But
I think that's what's nice about this 30-minute podcast format. Like, it's just 30 minutes. We can shoot it on our lunch break, and then for people to watch, it's literally only like a 15-minute commitment.
that's right. And speaking of 30 minutes, that's right now.
There's the bell.
Dang, dang, dang. Thank you so much for watching this. Episode 5, if I remember correctly. We'll see you next week, probably.
We'll see you next week.
Ciao.